AI adoption in clinical settings continues to face challenges. What do you see as the biggest hurdles for this? Is it clinical trust? Is it regulation, the ethics around it, technical questions? What's your opinion on that?
So I think, I mean, this is a really tough question, and the answer could be basically all, let's say, the options that you mentioned. And the thing is that, I mean, AI, as we know, I mean, it started. So neural networks, we have it since the 40s, right? 30s or 40s. That's not something new. The thing is that we have never had, access to this much data, and also the computational resources that we have now is not comparable, to 20 years ago. So in that sense, there was basically an explosion of the use of AI in different settings, and I think for a while it really moved fast, and nobody was just taking a break and look back to see that, okay, is this really working or not, right? So if we again take this, for example, for the case of the use of AI in CC, there is, let's say, clearly an advantage of using AI for automatizing some of these, let's say, tasks that are currently being done manually. That I think we can basically say that it's working. But then again, if the golden standard still remains as, let's say, the manual investigation of all the images, and let's say in the manual assessment, let's say a trained personnel, let's say, misses, for example, 2 or 3 polyps, while AI picks those polyps. Now with AI, we are against a golden standard that is not basically working as good as AI, right? So this comparison, now who is the golden standard? That is one thing. Then the other thing is that also for the clinicians, and to gain their trust, there should be always a system that works no matter what. But on the other hand, in my opinion, the clinicians or the physicians don't need to know every single detail about the underlying, let's say, function of let's say, these, in this case, the AI algorithms. So again, I mean, using PET, for example, PET scan or MRI, I mean, these are really complex machineries, right? And many of the users of these MRI or PET machines, they cannot exactly tell you what happens inside, let's say, the machine, right? But they have a full trust in, okay, the image that this PET scan or CT scan or MRI is providing is something that I can work with. So this is to some degree the same for AI. As long as it can be used as something that can support the clinicians and not decide for them, I think that's a fantastic tool, and we can use it. Before, for example, we didn't really have that much explainable AI. So I would, for example, go to our clinician colleagues, and then I would just, get a set of images, and then I would tell them that, okay, so the network or the algorithm says that there is a polyp here. But I couldn't defend as why the network, decided that. But now, at least with some of these explainable AI algorithms that we have, I think we can increase the trustworthiness and say that, okay, so this is the reason as why my, let's say, algorithm picked this image as important, and it's because it's finding, a polyp in this region, and look, it's highlighting that part, right? So that is that can basically improve, the trustworthiness.